So here we are with the Planarian Regeneration experiment, and what you're seeing on the screen are the hands of Professor Rick Oliver helping me with this video.
Hello.
He is taking the planaria out of the jar that they came shipped to us in using a transfer pipette to just suck one of them up into the bulb of the pipette and then squishing it back out gently to remove it from the pipette and place it onto a microscope slide that was stored in the freezer. The point of it being in the freezer is to keep it very cold, which will partially anesthetize the Planarian and keep it from moving so much. He's got the microscope slide with the Planarian on the dissecting microscope, and you can see it wiggling around a little bit in the center of the slide. He's got a razor blade and he is going to cut it in half. And now you can see there are two pieces and they are both still wiggling independently. They are still alive. This process does not kill the Planarian. So now he is removing the slide from the microscope stage and placing a petri dish with some spring water underneath. And he is gently placing both halves of the Planarian he just cut into the petri dish. This is because the spring water more closely resembles the natural environment of the Planarian than tap water would. It has some minerals in it. And if you look at the petri dish, one half of the Planarian is right in the center, and the other half is over towards the edge. The half over towards the edge is doing a lot more active swimming, but both sides are still alive. Planarians are in the taxonomic group Platyhelminthes. They are flatworms, and they live in fresh water, usually underneath rocks at the bottom of streams and lakes. They have 3 tissue layers. They have an ectoderm, a mesoderm, and an endoderm. They have a nerve cord and a digestive cavity. And the digestive cavity goes from the mouth to the pharynx, all through the body, and then out the other side. They do not have a true central nervous system like we think of with mammals, but they do have ganglia in the head region and a nerve cord that runs from the head region down to the rest of the body. And the eye spots at the top allow it to see light and dark and to navigate its way around and search for food.
I might just interject. If you look here, you can see they're still freely swimming. That piece and the other piece are actually moving quite rapidly across the surface of the petri dish.
Yeah, I'm going to adjust the camera down and see if we can get a better look. And as you can see, the side with the head, you can see those little white eye spots there. It seems to be swimming about faster and with a bit more direction, probably because it still has the eye spots.